YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back in the video today, we got Larry Bird trash talking. Now if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And thank y'all for those who are already subscribed and are part of the family. I appreciate y'all for treating me like homies for real. Really just always being there, being supportive, and just just always being there for real. It means the most, and that's why y'all for the best supporters on YouTube. No cap. If you want to keep seeing more bangers from me, boy, just be sure to keep flooding the comments down below with more suggestions. You want someone else to react to? Just let me know in the comments. Also, if you got a question, anything, literally anything. But we feel going up, you know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. So if you want to keep seeing more bangers from me, boy, just don't be sure to, as I said, just keep flooding the comments. I'm gonna keep on dropping these bangers. I'm gonna keep being consistent. No cap. We the littest gang on YouTube. And so if you haven't joined the family already, come join. We lit over here. But yo, Larry Bird trash talking. This, I really am going to enjoy this, bro. You know what I'm saying? After the Larry Bird Ultimate Mixtape, bro, I was like, damn, I gotta get to some more Larry Bird, yo. I gotta get to some more Larry Bird. We got trash talking, bro. Hey, I feel like, hey, if you that good, hey, I'll talk your shit, my boy. Talk your shit. If you that good, talk your shit. So I'm really gonna be interested to see how this is gonna be. I also react to the Magic Johnson Ultimate Mixtape today, so I'm gonna go check that reaction out after this. But hey, I wanna get some more Larry Bird. So you got any other reactions from Larry Bird? Let me know in the comments. But let's get into this one.
So we playing him in the last play. He says to James Worthy, he said, you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go right over there in that corner. He said, they're gonna set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said, I'm gonna curl right over. And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, I'm gonna go right over to that corner and I'm gonna catch it, I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be. They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or DJ, the late great DJ. Yeah. Take the ball out, the man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three, game over. It's like, are you effing kidding me?
You knew what he was gonna do, but they still couldn't
playing against
stop
the Boston Celtics in the Boston Garden, no shake. And Larry put both hands behind his back. He wouldn't shake my hand. I said, okay, he's just getting into the game. First play of the game, he said, you don't even belong in the league, Holmes.
Damn.
And he shoots a three. Now, I wasn't mad that he made the three. But
bro, he talking shit like this? No, Larry was a gangster, bro. What the fuck?
League, Holmes. And he shoots a three.
He said, Holmes.
Now, I wasn't mad that he made the three. But I said, did this some bitch just call me Holmes? and he came back and did it again, so I'm pissed, you know. So the next time down, see me on the breakneck pitch, and I jump up and I throw it down on him. I mean, he fouls me. And he said, hey, Rook, I like you. You got hot. He said, but I'm still getting 30 on your ass. I mean, that's who he was. But that was the only time he ever talked trash to me, because he respected me, because he knew that I was gonna keep coming. That really taught me something, you know. If you
that's tough right there. And the fact that he didn't he didn't just take it type shit. He went and yammed on him. Hey, Larry respected that. Hey, this video is gonna be insane, bro. I'm already fucking just tuned in right now. I'm like, whoa, this shit is crazy, bro. We got 9 minutes left. Let's get it, boy.
He respected me because he knew that I was gonna keep coming. That really taught me something.
I mean, if you wasn't
prepared to play against guys like that, you got embarrassed.
I always tell this story about Larry Bird. I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful.
Wait, who's the white guy you put on it?
I can't remember who it was. I just started laughing. I had no comeback when he says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me. And I'm sitting there like, I'm laughing in the middle of a game.
Larry told Robert Reed you gotta stay there. He should have stayed in preaching. That was funny. He had 50 points.
And you know, Larry Bird ain't never played no great defense. He like sagging off a little bit. So he tell the guy, you can't shoot, but I'm not worrying about guarding you. I said, man, shoot it in the face. Shoot it.
Man, he got in your head.
Mark hit a three-pointer on Larry Bird and said, take a look at that. And Bird just came right back and hit three-pointers in a row, and just basically said to him, and we all heard it, that you're out of your league.
Or he'd say, Danny, give me the ball, or DJ, give me the ball. I got this guy in the torture chamber down here. Why the guy was standing right there listening to him say.
That's cool.
The ball went to Larry, and Isaiah
he didn't give a fuck.
He had the ball at 3-point range. He goes, hey, who's guarding me?
Everybody looked around, he just stood there, held the ball, and Isaiah said, he ran out there and just shot it, three-pointer. Too late.
Was the originator of getting in your face and talking trash. And then you sit there and you go, well, this guy up in my face talking noise. He ain't that fast, he's slow, but he knew how to aggravate you, agitate you enough to get you out of your game.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, you can't stop me. And I looked at him and I said, gosh, boy, you're so confident. He was confident. You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. Coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches.
Probably gave so many rookies, their welcome to the NBA moment and shit. Probably son so many niggas, bro. Oh my gosh. You see you saw who was that right there? Was that Clyde? You saw Dominique at the beginning, bro. He was sunning everybody, bro. He didn't give no fucks, bro. I love him.
Boy, you're so confident. He was confident. You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. Coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner. I take off running out at Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump. And as I go by, him, he tells me, he says, fly, Bird. And I go right by him, he shoots the ball. It's nothing but nylon.
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck. Anytime we had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
Larry Bird. His own shot. There was a certain confidence you had because, if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way. And he delivered.
Double teaming Bird. Larry, fake, all away.
Do you remember? Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the Bird night. Yeah, that was a tough night, man. The biggest argument that night is, you only scored 6 on me.
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying.
But when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line. And he literally says, left side across the 3, and you're listening to him. That's a tough feeling.
They're like, what the
Okay,
fuck?
so you guys got Antoine Carr and Cliff Levingston got fined by Fratello, I think,
and Eddie Johnson for celebrating
Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
it was the greatest film session ever, because
they were celebrating him in their film session. That's insanity, crazy. And that's nothing but respect, bruh. Dude was he was just toying with them, dog.
Got fined by Fratello, I think,
and Eddie Johnson for celebrating
Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session.
Imagine
when I see Mike, we still laugh. It was the greatest film session ever, because back then you didn't have, you watched the real game and just went, with a video, and Mike rewound the celebration 20 times. He just kept, not the shot, he just kept rewinding it, showing the guys, you remember they were giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah, that was Eddie Johnson. That was Eddie Johnson. Yeah. Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter.
I'm tripping. He's talking about during the game. That was the clip from the last video I watched. At first I was like, in the film, like, what? He's like celebrating I was like, oh, this is the one where they was going crazy on the bench. Like, literally, I don't know if I've ever seen that shit before, when the opposing team was literally like just going like ballistic, going crazy when another team, someone like Bird like that. I've never seen that shit before.
As you remember, they're giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter. And Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other high five. And our film session was 20 minutes of that.
It wasn't somebody not playing good defense on Bird. It was you guys celebrating Larry Bird.
And Fratello wouldn't let it go. He just kept rewinding. It was
insanity.
I think Bird went by the bench one time too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
And he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, off the glass into the trainer.
Yeah, and so it was a bad night.
When Larry got on the roll, touching the ball, every shot was going in.
Goodbye, she's gone.
I guess the 2-pointer was too close. When he runs by the bench, he goes, that's a heat check. Just see how hot I am. All right, he runs by Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench that can guard me? He goes, so nobody out here can. Frank looked down at the bench and goes, no.
He'll look at you like, hey, what you doing out here? You better call somebody else. I even heard him tell the coach, hey, look, coach, you better get somebody else out here to guard me because I'm killing this guy.
In last year's playoffs, Person was out to make Bird eat his words while adding a few choice comments of his own.
Not a good idea.
Chuck Person, he definitely has his reputation. During the playoffs, he just went AWOL, and he just went to work.
Giving it back to him, Chuck Person can talk some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points.
Chuck and Larry down low. Greeny one another once again.
Bird, he has caught fire. Person. And that's something to say. And look at Bird. Person didn't dare look at him.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we always had run-ins, but...
I ain't gonna lie, this might be the coldest white boy I ever seen, bro. All respect, bro. Larry a fucking goat with it. This might be the coldest white boy I ever seen, yo. He was a gangster, yo. This is gangster.
Person didn't dare look at him.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
Bird's ability to get the final word has made for many a magic moment. And this week, we relive a game when Larry was in rare form, and Xavier McDaniel was eager to lend an ear.
Tie game. 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball. No shot clock.
They called timeout. He said, you know I'm going to get it. And I said, I know I'm going to be waiting. Timeout, I'm going
He literally tells you, bro, I'm gonna get the ball. You better fucking get it. Like, and they still couldn't stop it. That's the insanity part to me.
All right, this is what we're going to run. All right, then you get the ball, you go over here.
I would've kept fouled. You can't stop that shot.
Then you go to the corner,
Can't
and
stop.
now that you come over, then about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way? No, after the timeout, we walk back on the court. Larry's going down to his position, so he tells Xavier, I'm getting the ball. Yeah, he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face. 10
seconds. 5 and Bird has the basketball. Look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And he was like, I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that he will contribute in the clutch time.
Larry was complaining to the refs, and I was complaining to the refs, and the next time down the court, it got in my face.
I was up 38-6. That's how I summarize it.
The 84 Olympic team is playing an exhibition game against a bunch of pros, including Larry Bird, and they were in the warm-ups. And a ball bounced down from the college end of the court to the pro end. And Michael Jordan went down to chase it. The ball happened to be picked up by Larry Bird. And Michael went up a few feet away from Larry Bird and held out his hands. And Bird took the ball and fired it back down the court over Jordan's head, as if to say, you're not only not getting this ball, I don't give a damn who you are. Larry Bird knows exactly who this guy is and what's going to happen in the next few years. And he wants to get every edge he can get right now.
I got a pulled hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight.
He didn't give a, like he said, he didn't give a fuck who you were. Damn.
Damn who you are. Larry Bird knows exactly who this guy is and what's going to happen in the next few years. And he wants to get every edge he can get right now.
I got a pulled hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight. He walks down to me. Man, I'm sorry you're not playing, but he said, I'm going to tell you what. Since you're here, I'm going to put a show on for you. So you just sit back and watch, okay? And I'm like, man, get out of my face, man. I want to hear that. That's Celtics and the Lakers. Every time he hit one, he look at me.
I remember we were playing Washington in Washington one night, and Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot, but KC called timeout.
This was in the last one too. This was
Larry came back to the bench, and he was a little upset.
He looks at the bench and says, "Well, hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot.
I'm gonna hit that bitch in the same spot.
He told Washington, "I'm going to get the ball." Yeah.
2 seconds left. The Bullets by one.
He told
Gains to Bird. He gets a good shot in the
Washington, I'm gonna get the ball.
Boy, this is something else. Incredible.
I'm gonna get the ball.
Bird wins it at the buzzer.
Bro, if I was a coach, I would have quadruple teamed him. Like, bro, I'm not letting. I'll literally let everyone else stop me but him. Like, he was unstoppable. I would have literally quadruple teamed him. I don't give a fuck if this dude was on a different time. And the fact that, and that's just his. That was just him dropping buckets. He was a dimer. Y'all say he was a rebounder. All this, bro, but. I can't say enough about this man, bro. I also saw that y'all said I should write to Making the Case or something. I think it was called from Larry Bird. If I'm gonna write to that next, I can do that for sure. But yeah, this was actually insanity. Trash. This dude was, hey, my favorite part. I got it. The last one was just despicable. The last one was despicable. They told the team, told the coach, yeah, give me the ball. I'm gonna shoot it. He shot it in the exact same spot where he called the timeout before, bro. The disrespect, bro. But that's it. We hope you enjoyed it, bro. More Larry Bird's reactions will be coming soon. Just let me know which ones y'all want from me. But again, like I said, I write some of the Magic Johnson mixtape as well, so y'all can go check that one out too. But that's it. Whew, this is cool. I love watching these videos. I'm so entertained, bro. Hey, this should put a smile on my face, bro. But that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you see more videos. Instagram is at the bottom of the screen, also in the description. If you want to hit me up, DM me, message me, do all that shit so I can keep on spamming these videos out for y'all. Yeah, it's your boy KingSupreme. We out, baby.